John Liddy with LDC Equipment. Welcome back to our next video. It's going to be a continuation of OEM anchoring procedures. And today we have a 2017 Chevy Bolt, which is an electric car. New technology. This was donated by General Motors to Carliner for a training aid. And so what we're going to do today is explain a little bit more. In our earlier video, we talked about 4-point anchoring. This is going to be a traditional anchoring 4-point, and then we're going to go on and show you the rest of the EVO type fixturing on this vehicle. For the users who use EVO, this will be also act as a training tutorial for you. We have had a delay in making of videos because we worked on our website, and at the end of this video you'll be able to look at a link that'll take you to our website, which will offer you some of our products, talk about training and custom training for your facility. So today what we have here is we have an EVO 1, EVO 2, and EVO 3 system. The EVO 1 and 2 are made to have tensioning forces applied to them. In other words, they're strong enough to be able to be pulled against with the pulling system of the bench. EVO 3 is used for putting new parts in place and locating them with the measuring system. What we will be doing today is we're going to build an EVO 1 and 2 fixture and an EVO 3 fixture to give you an example of how they work in conjunction with the 4-point anchoring system of the vehicle. So what we have here now is we are in the Chevy Bolt setup screen for the EVO system, and if you look here, we have position 5, position 11, and position 21, which are OEM anchoring points designated for this vehicle. And if we take a look at position 5, we can go ahead and click on that. It'll turn blue, and it's telling us with the part removed on that location what that fixture is going to look like. The nice thing is we have a video of this, so the technician can basically click on this and go ahead and watch the video of the fixture being built. Makes it simpler, easier. People in our industry are very visual, so they can see what parts they're going to need and how this fixture is going to attach to position 5 on the vehicle. You notice here it shows each component coming in, fixture going into place, and then it'll be bolted with a bushing up there to hold it at that point in the vehicle. Also, we have the components for that fixture, and we can scroll down through each one, and this also helps the technician aid himself in what parts he's going to need for the EVO 1 and 2 fixture for that location. Once he's done with that, he can build the fixture for position 5, which we will show you on the vehicle. Okay, so if you notice here, I've painted these anchoring positions red, and you can always remember that additional anchoring parts in the vehicle is where the suspension mounts. So if you look here, this is the rear cradle mount, front cradle mount, and this is the fixture on position 5 I just showed you. We've built the fixture with the parts, and then we're going to go ahead and screw it up. We've located this rail that it's in the right position, so we know we can lock it down, and then we'll go ahead and tighten it up. And now this is going to be rock solid for when we go to make a pull on the vehicle. Very fast, very easy to use, but we do know that this is in the exact point it needs to be, and now it's being held in that position. So the next fixture I'm going to build is an EVO 3 fixture for putting the part in place. We're going to click on position 5 here, and it'll bring up the video of that fixture build. We'll go ahead and play that, take a look at the components. Again, like I mentioned, it's very nice to have the visual aid to do this, and shows us our vertical tube, our cleats, our cross member to hold the vertical tube, the adjustable vertical tube, and the EVO 3 fixture itself going into place, and then it will go up into the chassis. So if we had a bare rail sitting there, we're going to locate it with our measuring system. So we're going to downsize this here, and we're going to go into the measuring mode, and I'm going to take the measuring slide, put the measuring slide into position. We're checking a part back at the cowl to see how it measures. Obviously the cradle's out, and if you notice the green light here, it changes to red, and as we get close to the point, it turns bright green. This tells us we are on the measuring point, and I'm going to go ahead and take a measurement of that position. So what we're doing is we're putting the fixture in place, and we're adjusting this to where it's within the bullseye of OEM specification. So if you look here, our length, our width, and our height is within the bullseye. The beauty of this is that we're using electronics to be able to set the fixtures where they need to go. And this makes it more efficient for us. We can get more vehicles done and be more productive, not having to wait for any time or fixture rentals. We're building it with electronics, which also gives us a printout at the end. So when this is done, we're going to hit the print button, and we're going to show that this vehicle is back in the specification. So a lot of times when we shoot these training videos, we have to get vehicles, and it's not always easy. But this one was given to us by Gundy's, which is a local auto wrecking area, does auto wrecking in their facilities, and this is a 2017 Toyota Tundra. This is going to be our next training class, and it's probably going to be 4 segments long. We're going to go through diagnosis, setup, and repair on this frame. Very excited. Stay with us on this one. You're going to learn something, I guarantee it. I'm John Liddy with LDC Equipment. We thank you for your business. Please follow us at our website, ldcequipment.com.